Your speakers are only as good as the amplifier driving them. And if you've ever wondered why your setup sounds flat or lifeless, chances are the amp is the missing piece. Whether you're upgrading your first stereo system or chasing pure audiophile sound, the right amplifier can completely change how you experience music. In this video, we're breaking down the 10 best stereo amplifiers, from affordable powerhouses to premium high-end gear so you can find the perfect match for your setup. Starting off the list with something that sets the tone perfectly, the Rotel A8. It's an entry-level amplifier, but don't let that label fool you. This thing punches way above its price. The A8 delivers a clean, detailed sound signature that Rotel is known for: crisp highs, solid mid-range, and a surprisingly full bass response. It's perfect if you're upgrading from powered speakers or a budget receiver and want that first taste of true hi-fi performance. Build quality is excellent for the price. With a sturdy chassis and that classic understated Rotel design, you won't find built-in streaming or fancy displays here, but what you do get is pure analog power that focuses entirely on sound quality. So if you're after a no-nonsense stereo amp that delivers audiophile-grade clarity without draining your wallet, the Rotel A8 is the perfect place to start. Next up, the Arcam A5, or its new 2025 refresh, the A5 Plus, a compact integrated amp that bridges the gap between affordability and true audiophile sound. This model takes everything Arcam's known for: clarity, balance, and precision. The latest version includes Snapdragon Sound Bluetooth and HDMI EARC, making it perfect for both your music setup and your TV. It's warm, smooth, and incredibly detailed, the kind of amp that reveals textures in your favorite songs you didn't even know were there. At around 50 watts per channel, it's not built to shake walls, but it easily fills a medium-sized room with rich, natural tone. And while it's not loaded with flashy streaming features, it nails the essentials: great build, clean power, and a sound signature that just feels right. Moving up the line, we have the Arcam A15, a mid-range amp that's been turning heads for all the right reasons. It's powerful, refined, and recently crowned by What Hi-Fi as one of the best overall stereo amplifiers of 2025. This unit packs 80 watts per channel of clean Class A/B power, which means tighter control, more headroom, and effortless performance with even demanding speakers. You also get Bluetooth aptX HD, multiple analog and digital inputs, and that same elegant Arcam build we saw on the A5, just on a higher level. In terms of sound, the A15 hits that sweet spot: smooth, open, and incredibly balanced. It delivers the kind of depth and realism that makes you forget you're listening to gear and just enjoy the music. If you're after a premium mid-range amplifier that blends warmth, precision, and real-world versatility, the Arcam A15 should absolutely be on your shortlist. Now let's talk about something a little more old-school in spirit: the Rega Elex Mk4. This amp doesn't try to impress with flashy features or streaming apps. Instead, it focuses entirely on what matters most: pure musical sound. Rega has a long reputation for building amplifiers that just sound alive, and the Elex Mk4 continues that legacy beautifully. It delivers about 72 watts per channel with that signature Rega warmth, detailed highs, rich mids, and a smooth, engaging presentation that makes every track feel personal. It also includes a built-in DAC for digital sources, so you can easily hook up your streamer or CD player without extra gear. But it stays true to its analog roots. No Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, just clean, natural sound through and through. If you're the kind of listener who values simplicity, build quality, and that classic British hi-fi tone, the Rega Elex Mk4 is a timeless choice. Next up, we have a crowd favorite: the Cambridge Audio CX-A81 MK2. If you've been around the hi-fi world for a while, you already know how respected this line is, and the updated MK2 version only makes it better. This amp delivers 80 watts per channel of crystal clear Class AB power, capable of driving anything from compact bookshelf speakers to demanding floor standers. It features an upgraded ESS Sabre DAC, so your digital music sounds as natural and detailed as your analog sources. Cambridge also added improved Bluetooth aptX HD support for high-quality wireless streaming, which means you get convenience without sacrificing fidelity. And the design: sleek, understated, and built like a tank. No gimmicks here, just a serious amplifier that delivers performance way above its price tag. So if you're looking for the perfect blend of power, precision, and everyday practicality, the CX A81 Mark II hits that sweet spot. Now, if your setup revolves around vinyl or you just love that warm, analog character, the Marantz Model 30 is pure magic. It's not just an amplifier, it's a modern reimagining of what hi-fi used to feel like. Inside, you get 100 watts per channel of meticulously tuned Class D power, designed under Marantz's musical mastering philosophy. The sound is lush, full-bodied, and incredibly dynamic, perfect for long listening sessions. The built-in phono stage is one of the cleanest in its class, making this a dream match for turntable owners. And the design? Elegant yet functional, with that signature Marantz heritage feel that audiophiles instantly recognize. If you want your system to sound as beautiful as it looks, the Marantz Model 30 delivers that unmistakable analog soul in a thoroughly modern package. Few amps capture that retro magic quite like the Yamaha A-S1200. It's an amplifier that doesn't just sound incredible, it looks like a piece of history, with those gorgeous VU meters dancing to the rhythm of your music. Underneath that vintage exterior, though, is some serious engineering. The AS1200 delivers a massive 90 watts per channel, powered by a toroidal transformer and fully discrete circuits that give it that signature Yamaha clarity and punch. The sound is pure, dynamic, and slightly warm, perfect for both rock and jazz enthusiasts. Every detail, from the heavy aluminum knobs to the analog meters, screams craftsmanship and passion. If you want an amp that blends timeless looks, top-tier build, and commanding performance, the Yamaha AS1200 is one of the finest in its class. If you love the classic Yamaha sound but want all the modern features, the R-N2000A is exactly what you've been waiting for. It's a network stereo amplifier that blends high-end analog performance with cutting-edge digital tech. You get 100 watts per channel, full high-res audio support, and Yamaha's built-in music cast system, letting you stream Spotify, Tidal, AirPlay 2, or even control your whole multi-room setup wirelessly. There's even HDMI ARC, so you can pair it with your TV for a premium home audio experience, something most stereo amps just don't offer. And the built-in YPAO room calibration optimizes sound for your specific space. It's the perfect bridge between old-school hi-fi and modern smart systems, all wrapped in Yamaha's signature craftsmanship and musical warmth. If you crave studio-level precision and want to hear every layer of your music exactly as it was recorded, the Rotel A1592 MkII is in a league of its own. This amp focuses entirely on sonic accuracy, clean, powerful, and incredibly detailed. Inside, you'll find 200 watts per channel of pure Class AB power, driven by Rotel's massive toroidal transformer for rock-solid current delivery. That means tight bass, stunning dynamics, and effortless control even with demanding speakers. We're closing this list with something truly extraordinary, the Naim Uniti Nova. This is more than an amplifier. It's a complete high-end system in a single, beautifully crafted box. It packs 80 watts per channel of ultra-clean, Class AB power, fine-tuned by Naim's legendary British engineering. Whether you're streaming from Tidal, Spotify, or playing locally via HDMI IRC or USB, the Nova handles it all with effortlessness and grace. The DAC section delivers breathtaking clarity, and the custom Naim app lets you control everything right from your phone, with multi-room support and seamless updates. Every note feels rich, organic, and alive. It's that classic Naim sound, rhythmic, dynamic, and deeply engaging. And that wraps up our list, 10 incredible stereo amplifiers that bring your music to life in completely different ways.